Hey everyone, I'm here with the one and only, at least for now, Genesis. This car is a Coyote-Swapped and we're running it with our AlphaECU Platinum, and we already took it to the track and we beat our friend Coco, but it was basically a bye because he had a few issues. So, if you want to know a bit more about what happened, keep watching. We're here at the AlphaX shop with the Genesis, and as you can see, it has a Coyote engine with its stock Coyote harness, everything wired to the AlphaECU Platinum, which is connected right over there. We'll give you a small rundown of how it works, how it's running. We already took it to the track and it ran at 12.2 at 114 miles an hour, even without the VVTs working. All of this is something we're starting to work on, and that's why it's kind of messy. This right here is a 2016 Coyote engine from a Mustang with a 2016 6RAE transmission from a Mustang and the Hyundai Genesis chassis. We didn't have to modify the chassis, we just had to get the motor mounts made, we had to get the transmission mounts made, and all this work was done by our friends at RB Fab here in Caguas. You can find them on Instagram as fcaragol.raceboss on Instagram, so you can see all their cool work. He did all the mounts, we didn't have to cut absolutely anything. He moved the engine the most rearward possible, so everything just fits just fine. You can even see it has a stock radiator, and you'll see that everything here related to the AlphaECU and the engine is integrated to the stock Genesis harness, so everything works like stock. And this is all on a car that I've had since 2012, so I've had this car for a long time, and I decided that I was going to do a Coyote swap. So you can see here that this is a signal converter for VR sensors that we were developing. We're here testing it, and that's why the cables are flying everywhere, but we just put some tape on it because this is a test platform, so we don't have to make things pretty for now. But once it's done, you'll see that it's all going to be perfectly compact and very neat. So this engine comes with its factory harness that is like from here on out, and it wires up to the injectors, the coils, the VVT, the throttle body, and all the sensors. And here, RAG Custom Wire, one of our dealers, made the harness that goes to the AlphaECU Platinum in a completely plug-and-play fashion. And it connects to the Mustang harness completely plug and play. And then here we tied it to the Genesis body harness, so the dashboard, all the other things work just like factory since we have full CAN bus integration for the Genesis Coupe. So this car thinks it has the 4-cylinder engine that came with it from the factory, but it doesn't. It has this V8 Coyote engine. And so yeah, this is basically one of our test cars, and you can see it right here. So let's just start getting on in the car. Let's go for a ride. I'll show you exactly how everything in the interior works. So this car was a manual and we swapped it to an automatic. And see, we even have the stock Genesis shifter on here. And you can see that it still has the stock Genesis gauge cluster. We don't have any fancy dashes or anything. So now we just get in, the key, and you can see that the dash is working. Shows RPM, shows wheel speed, and the stock factory Genesis Coupe pedal is working. So if our cameraman friend wants to get in and go for a ride, then we'll go for a ride and show you guys how it works on the road. So here we are driving around the Genesis Coupe with the Coyote engine, just like if it was a daily car. And as you can see, it keeps shifting gears on its own with the US Shift 6 shifter, just like if it was a factory Coyote engine car. We'll have the AC and the power steering for when we run into situations like those. Right now they aren't working, but we just wanted to show you guys. We just want to show you how you can have a car that's basically not running and then just put a Coyote in it, put an AlphaECU on it, and then just have your stock dashboard and everything working like factory. Remember that all AlphaX products, you can use them on your project car to get something like this. Just go slow. But then someone drives up and is, he wants to race. Then you say, you want to run? You want to run? So yeah, you saw how it does sick burnouts, it's running great, and it's not spitting any flames yet, but that's coming soon. And it shifts gears just like a factory car, the dash works, but with all of these mods, with the Coyote engine, with the automatic transmission, everything's working together. So at the time of recording this video, the Alpha ECU isn't available for purchase, but we have a bunch of other ECUs that you can get for your project car and get it running in the best shape it's ever run. So any of our sellers can get you Alpha ECU. We have a list of sellers here in the description. Remember, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. And yeah, just hit the like button, comment, subscribe. Thanks everyone, thanks for your support. We wouldn't be doing this without you, and see you guys later.